there, everybody. It's Brian Gormley with another edition of Where in Greater DC. We got a toughie for you this week. Before we get started, everyone knows we film every week, different location. The first person to guess our filming location and send that guess to support at cornerstonepropertieshomeinfo.com. That's support at cornerstonepropertieshomeinfo.com. Wins a free prize, whatever we're giving away that week. This week is a little bit of a toughie. We are hitting the memorials, and this one I hadn't even heard of before, so have fun with the bronze statue behind me. It's a little bit of a history lesson and kind of appropriate actually for the topic we're going to discuss. You'll get it probably when we do our little 360. Don't forget, we do negotiate for free for agents and homeowners for your short sale, and of course we're always interested in any rehabs that you may have. If you're an agent, get in touch with us. Short sale rehabs are our specialty. So this week we are talking about Fannie Mae values. There is a petition now on the We the People site. It's the White House site, and there's a little link here, both in the text description where you're looking at this video, as well as right below me on the video itself, where I want you to go click on the link and sign the petition. Here's what's going on, right? Fannie Mae, just like any other investor on a short sale, will order a value. They want to compare the value that they have, presumably from a third-party objective source, against the offer that they're receiving to make sure they're not getting fleeced. Okay, that's fine, that's reasonable, I understand. They're comparing the net they expect from foreclosure against the net and value that they are getting from the offer on the table. Here's the problem. Fannie Mae has recently been changing their guidelines. What they do is they do an internal reconciliation of that value. So, in theory, I guess, they're protecting against BPOs that are, sort of fraudulently influenced by external factors and, whatever, to artificially lower that value price and thereby sort of undercut Fannie Mae's ability to, receive as much proceeds as they can. Unfortunately, though, Fannie Mae is actually, what they're doing, adjusting values even higher than the BPO, even higher than the market value, which in theory is the BPO, and they know it and they admit to it. They're saying, admittedly, hey, look, we're going to just adjust the value because we're tired of losing this much money. Well, guess what happens when you do that? No one can close. The buyer can't get an appraisal. No buyer is going to offer, 10 or 20% over the actual market value. They're going to go find another house that's reasonably priced just down the street. So, what is this? What is the net result of this? The property goes to foreclosure. They can't mitigate their losses, and no one's going to buy. And who, obviously everyone's hurt in that case. The seller's hurt because they have a foreclosure on the record. The well-intentioned real estate professionals trying to assist are hurt because they don't get paid. They've put resources and energy out there, and ultimately the investor is hurt because guess what? They're going to go through foreclosure and they're going to get a lot less on the dollar. So this really doesn't make any sense. Click the link to sign the petition. This has actually been originated from our friends at Short Sale Superstars, and they're out of Florida. So definitely take advantage of this opportunity to express your voice and engage in our wonderful democracy. If you get enough voices heard, then change does actually happen. As you know, Fannie Mae is controlled by their conservator, FHFA, which is a government entity at this point because they lost so much money. They're under conservatorship along with Freddie Mac. So don't forget, click the link, We the People. I made the link real easy for you, so all you have to do is click it. You don't have to remember anything, and just sign up. Takes about 2-3 minutes total of your time, less than that really, and you too can participate in changing government regulations and guidelines. Okay, so here's my 360. Don't forget, send your guesses, support at cornerstonepropertieshomeinfo.com. Thank you very much for listening. I'll see you next week.